Hello, my name is Anita Souza, and I belong to the Camille Research Group of the Department of Applied Linguistics at the Universitat Politécnica de Valencia. Today, we are going to learn how to write a letter of complaint.
A letter of complaint is a formal written document used to express dissatisfaction with a product, service, process, or professional situation. The primary purpose of this type of letter is not merely to describe a problem, but to seek appropriate solutions, compensation, or corrective action in a clear and professional manner. It is important to note that the tone of a letter of complaint should remain polite, objective, and professional. The writer should avoid aggressive or insulting language, as such an approach may discourage the recipient from resolving the issue constructively. Instead, the goal is to encourage cooperation and problem-solving. Writers are also advised to avoid overly direct or confrontational questions such as, "Why don't you fix this?" which may sound impolite. A well-written letter should provide sufficient detail so that the recipient can understand the issue without needing to request further clarification. We will now review the main components that a standard letter of complaint should include. 1. Background. The background section explains the context of the complaint. It describes what happened, how the problem developed, and the situation at the time the letter is written. Common opening expressions include, "I am writing to inform you of my dissatisfaction with," "I am writing to draw your attention to," "I am writing to complain about," "I am writing to express my concern regarding," "I am writing with reference to," "unfortunately," to, describing the problem, cause and effect. After introducing the issue, the writer should clearly describe the problem and its consequences. For example, "My most serious concern is." Expressions to indicate cause include, firstly, secondly, moreover, furthermore, not only, but also. Finally, to express effect, the writer may use, "This caused significant inconvenience to our operations. Despite taking corrective steps, the issue was not resolved. As a result, we are unable to proceed as planned." 3. Requesting a solution. An essential part of a letter of complaint is requesting a clear solution. Suitable expressions include, "Could you please investigate this matter? We kindly request that the issue be resolved as soon as possible. Please provide a revised invoice. A copy highlighting the errors is enclosed." 4. Expressing expectations for resolution or compensation. A professional letter of complaint should also clearly express the writer's expectation for resolution or compensation by maintaining a cooperative tone and encouraging the recipient to address the issue promptly and positively. Common expressions include, "We would appreciate your assistance in resolving this matter at your earliest convenience. We kindly request an appropriate solution to address the issues described above. We hope that this matter can be resolved promptly and satisfactorily. We would appreciate compensation or corrective action in line with your service standards. We trust that your team will take the necessary steps to prevent this issue from recurring." This section emphasizes collaboration and goodwill, while still clearly stating the writer's expectations regarding the outcome of the complaint. 5. Closing the letter. Appropriate closing expressions include, "I look forward to your response. I look forward to receiving your explanation. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Now pay attention to this letter of complaint." This letter of complaint aims to express dissatisfaction with a delayed and incomplete delivery while maintaining a professional and constructive tone. Rather than using emotional language or threats, the writer clearly explains the issue and emphasizes its impact on business operations, showing respect for the business relationship with the logistics provider. The structure of the letter is clear and well organized. It begins with background information about the delivery, followed by a description of the problems encountered and their consequences. The letter then concludes with a polite request for clarification, corrective action, or compensation. Overall, the letter is effective because it is concise, factual, and solution-oriented. Key points to remember. Clearly identify the issue and the purpose of the letter. Organize information logically using linking expressions. Maintain a professional and respectful tone. State the expected outcome clearly. Avoid unnecessary threats or emotional language. Thank you for your attention. I hope this explanation has been useful.